Our next guest, Melissa Sweeney, founded Love from Luke Sanctuary and rescue trained legally handicapped dogs become therapy dogs. She joins me now with Scarlett, who is looking for a forever home. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
And you are so inspiring. I looked at your books online. I was so excited. I've known so many people who have struggled with rescue animals and how to adapt to them and deal with them and train them. So this is incredibly inspiring. And she is just amazing. I mean, she is gorgeous.
She's very good for a puppy. She's a little bit excited. She got some credit. So she's very excited. She's under a year old. So she's a working dog. So she has a lot of energy. But overall, like she's a love bug.
Oh my gosh, she's excited.
And I think she wants to see her foster
That is definitely
mom.
Okay. So let's talk about what is Love from Luke. Let's talk about that.
Okay, Love from Luke, originally I rescued a husky, so it's in the first book. And prior to that, I actually was a college professor. And yeah, I have a doctorate in international business. I learned so much from the one dog, I really felt I needed to talk about what I learned to help other people rescue, dogs with post-traumatic stress or very bad abuse. And he also had some medical issues because he lived in a backyard for 10 years, chained to a fence.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
So when I first got him, he was given 6 months to live, and he ended up living 18 months.
Wow.
From there, when he passed away, I wanted, in his honor, to continue rescuing the higher risk dogs. And it's what ended up happening was I was getting dogs that were handicapped or physical needs. And one day I was just sitting there with my mom, and we were watching my German Shepherd. She's in book 2, Luna. She was running, and she was supposed to be in a wheelchair. She's not. She walks, but she walks differently. And she said, I would take that dog into therapy dog, and I would take her to hospitals and veterans, and because no one knows until society labels them as different. Like, they just think they're uniquely and wonderfully made, and then they go, then they know they're different, but they're already able to do everything that to make their needs met. So I was like, you know what, that's it. And I found out because I had at that point I had 4 special needs dogs that I qualified to become a nonprofit. So that's how it transitioned, and in Luke's honor, it remained Love from Luke.
Wow, I absolutely love it. I mean, it's so inspiring because there's so many people, like we mentioned, that struggle with dogs, that they want to go and rescue them. They don't know the responsibilities that come with them, but you give them a phenomenal guide. You've got Love from Luke 1 here, and if you guys haven't checked this out, this is phenomenal reading. And then a part 2.
Yes.
And I even read online that you have a part 3 coming out.
Yes, I do have a part 3.
I'm so excited about it. And this is Lessons Learned from a Rescue Dog. So tell me, how could I get my hands on this if I wanted to purchase one?
If you want to get them, if you want to go to Amazon is the fastest way. And also we are going to be having an adoption event this weekend, and I'll be selling them, and you can get an autographed version. We will be at Pet Supplies Plus. It's 12064 Anderson Highway from 11:30 to 1:30. It's a meet and greet for the dogs that are up for adoption, but then you can also get, I will be signing books that day too.
I was going to say they would probably love to meet you, and thank you so much for coming here and sharing this with us. And Scarlett, so how can we adopt Scarlett?
Scarlett is going to be doing, if you want to go on the lovefromluke.com website, Scarlett is going to be the special guest at Pet Supplies Plus, so you can meet her there. And then also just go into lovefromluke.com, contact, and just send me an email that says Scarlett, and I'll send the application out.
Wonderful. And another thing is, before we close this up, I just want to say, for people who are looking to adopt rescue dogs, just really quick, tell me, what should people expect, and what type of personality should go with this type of dog?
She is a high energy dog, so she's going to need a lot of exercise and a lot of patience because she's a puppy. So basically, you're taking in a teenager that's going to be very curious and inquisitive, is going to get into anything unless there's some boundaries set up. And just patience,
That makes completely sense.
Right.
No, we're so grateful to hear that, because sometimes we don't hear that. So thank you so much for having us and coming on today.
Thank you for having
me. Definitely, Scarlett. What an honor, guys. Thank you.
One last little shot, Scarlett.